Hi, and welcome to day 2 of Andaman vlogs. On this day, we traveled from Port Blair to Havelock Island. It was my first time on a cruise, and I was listening to Moby Dick, which happens to be one of my favorite books. Now, even though I didn't share the same singular purpose as Captain Ahab or travel halfway across the globe hunting whales, something about being on a cruise filled me with a sense of adventure I'd never experienced before.
There's also something about being able to watch the waves pass you by. At one point, the water looked like molten metal, which was so hypnotic, I thought I could stare at it for hours. But there's also something about the way people behave on a cruise. It's different than what they do on land. They seem freer and more confident. I looked at my family pose and it felt different in a good way, actually. Maybe it has something to do with the more romantic, slow paced style of travel, but everyone seemed happier. It made me happy too. I truly believe that dance is a universal unifier because when the cruise played some music, people from all across the country were dancing together. But then I noticed that there were these group of uncles who dominated the dance floor with their high energy moves. After a while, I got a little tired of it and went to get myself coffee. But when I came back, I have no idea how. My mom had taken back the dance floor from the rowdy uncles and she was dancing there. I'd never actually seen my mom do something so publicly unabashed, but it was pretty cool to watch. In some ways, it seemed surprising, but it really wasn't because my mom has paved way for my sister and I to be able to do so many things. Soon we arrived at Havelock Island. To me, Havelock Island felt like a small, sleepy town, and I was really enjoying the vibe of it all. But then we had to rush to catch our jetty to the Elephant Beach. The Elephant Beach is where all the water activities are, so everybody is super stoked to get there. But to me, it felt like school. It felt way too restrictive. Every new activity came with an additional cost, and there was absolutely nothing you could do by yourself. And I know that these rules are important to be able to maintain the coral reefs. To me personally, I enjoy a place where I can explore things by myself more than anything else. But my parents had a really good time, so I guess that was cool. The next place we visited that day was Radhanagar Beach, and Radhanagar Beach is supposed to be one of the prettiest beaches in all of the country, but that's not what I noticed. What I noticed was when we were swimming, nobody told us where to go or what to do, and after the day I'd had, that semblance of freedom gave me so much joy. It was just nice to be able to swim and be with my family. It was a nice end to a weird day.